Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Chat. I forgot to plug the phone. You gotta have the charger on, or my phone will definitely die. All right, all this. I keep trying to do this on my computer, and it's just slow chat. Let's try it the other way. Let's add some sound chat. Hello, chat. Yeah.
Aaron's is here. Did you want to talk to him?
No. I appreciate it though. Oh. back chest right there.
Hello, this is Trevor Easter. I was calling to speak with Nick or one of the managers in charge.
I got you. I let him know what it's about. He's looking up right now. See if I can grab him for you.
I was going to see if it's possible to get the computer he gave to me replaced or something with a better graphics card. I'm trying to stream a console at home and it's been nothing but stress. I've done a lot of back research on running OBS software, so I know I'm doing it correctly. Now, what happens when I put the proper settings into bitrate for output on YouTube is maybe 8 to 10 minutes, the whole computer will crash, completely reset, and restart. It becomes laggy and very, very slow. And I've tried to adjust it to the proper one in there, and the graphics card is relatively too slow to do what I'm trying to do. I have a USB to HDMI port, which will stream whatever it's plugged into. So in this case, the Switch, and it's causing the computer to overheat, shut itself off at random points, not even when I get into OBS. And I think it's the graphics card isn't good enough to do what I'm trying to do on it. It's overheating the device. I'm on the phone.
Yeah, I don't want to make you repeat all that. I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to see if I can grab him for you real quick, all right? I'll let him know.
So I run OBS software. My modem's like literally in the other room. So every time that I try to run OBS software, I hook it up into this device. Okay. And then it shuts the computer down. It overheats. All right. It lags the entire device out. And I believe it's the graphics card internally in the computer isn't good enough to do what I'm trying to do. I'm streaming it out to YouTube as I'm playing. So this connects from there to here. This is the right one? Nope, that was the PlayStation. That's all right. So anyways, hook this up, and it's like I feel like it's working with a Windows 98 laptop, like a box computer. It says it's 70 megabytes per upload, and when I try to do this, it bugs in, it bugs out, the frame rate bugs. Eventually, the computer comes to a complete overheat, and I'm gonna restart and saying that there's an error and get a black screen. The whole complete shutdown restart process. So it has been nothing but a thorn in my side. So
How old
normally
is this?
this is about, I'd say 3-4 months old. But
Okay,
mind
so
you,
it's
it's been
relatively
put up.
new.
It's been put up. It's been taken care of. It works fine. There's no problem with this. It's more of the graphics card. So when you go into your settings and you change the card itself, I can show you, like, first off, this right here, how much time it takes. Okay, so the graphics card's in output. Okay, so I changed it to the one that's internal, which is the, that's this one. So this, whatever this is, great is much worse. This is with the hardware they give you to use on it. So that won't even bring up the picture to it. So this is usually set at 6K. So I go to a website and I check the web, and then I check the upload speed, and then you multiply that by 0.8. Usually it's about 4 to 5 to 6K range. So we'll just keep it at 6 because that's the default. Apply that, and then you hit OK. Okay, so first off, this right here, like, it takes a very long time for everything to run. And then what I do is I deactivate the capture device, then I reactivate it with the proper settings. And normally it would pop up right here on the preview screen. Now this does work. It was running just fine. See, this is the audio input capture, so it's getting the.
Have you went into your
PlayStation sound.
settings of the computer
Okay,
to
so
see if it even update?
yeah, no, I fully updated the computer as well. It's completely updated.
All the hardware and software's got the most recent update.
This is updated. All of the firmware is updated. I took care of all of that before I fiddled with any of this. So as soon as I start streaming, see how it's using 17.3% CPU. That's, I don't even think, enough to keep it stable for a minute or two. And I've got it on the most steady settings I can put it on. So at the end of the day, I believe it's the graphics card causing it to crash, causing the delays. It's not this. This runs well. It's more or less the computer. The card not being able to keep up with sending it out. And that's why I was gonna communicate with you guys, just let y'all know. And it's more of the computer, because like I got it to work in 8 minutes is the longest I've been able to keep it steady before it kind of causes the entire computer to crash. Okay. I tried Control Alt Delete, and there was like 11 to a 15-minute delay, so I had to like walk away from my computer and go find something else to do for a while, because I didn't, I was frustrated, and it's very laggy per se.
Yeah.
And I can't really
Someone's
help that.
spilling
And
peanuts.
awesome, let him take them.
What?
Said awesome, let him take them.
Really?
Yeah, that would be like a stress reliever up the butt. I was okay, Mom. Like,
She
I
already
can't
said
handle
yeah.
all that. I can do it. Do it. They'd probably be happier like from their old spot.
I'm not giving them away for free.
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Alright, so I'm ready.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In Alaska, I had a husky and a German Shepherd, but they lived outside, and they liked it more out there. They did holes and stuff. And mind you, they barked at everything that came by and stuff. But
What are they?
I had a husky and a German Shepherd when I grew up in Alaska, so
German Shepherds are beautiful dogs.
yeah, that one was my sister's. When I was little, when we moved up there, like my grandparents bought the two of them off the Peter family, and they were puppies. So I guess Grandma said, "You're the youngest, you get to choose." I picked the husky because I thought he was cuter, and he was like white, black, and it was just like little patches of black and white. And that's what he looked like. And Toby. That's what Marcia named her dog, the German Shepherd. She left eventually, so Toby became my dog. And then I had him for like 10 years. I had to go out in the wintertime, and like in the winter, we'd have plastic bowls for him, right? We'd zap them in the microwave with the water and the food in the same bowl, plus whatever extra food we had. We had like halibut, king salmon heads, like fish guts, whatever kind of extras you had from dinner that dogs can have. They would kind of let me know what they can and can't have. We throw it into their bowl winter time, like, and zap it till it's like scalding. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my gloves on. It may need hot. It's gonna be like 40 to 60 below zero. So my grandma explained to me, like, in the winter time you gotta warm up their water, in their food, so they have hot water and hot food, and they'll be fine. Like we made dog houses. Me and my grandpa did, and put hay on the inside of them. I had to I had to clean up poop every summer. You know, I went out there with the shovel, wheelbarrow, little black. Oh yeah, no,
I
it gave me
got
some
these
exercise. At the end of my, I want to close that. At the end of my summer, I dig the whole big old pit, probably like 6 foot deep, and then then I'd have to scrape it. Like Toby's on the left side, David would be on the right side, and then we had a gazebo in the backyard. So like they tended to do it like kind of to the back where the beds was. So the right side here was Baby's where his doghouse, I guess you call it. That would be on the right side. And then he kind of pooped in the back where the tree was, all in the same area. And Toby was somewhat similar because Toby's was on the left side where his tree was, but he kind of just pooped all around like a circle shape. So, regardless, I just go out there, scrape it all up, throw it in a wheelbarrow. And I mean, mind you, it's like a 2-3 day project to get the pit done.
Yeah.
And then you got to bury that. And they're like, you just bury it because it'll go back into the ground and it'll make it easier for stuff to grow. Because we had like strawberries growing wild in the backyard. And then I had a garden we tended to. Hang on, let me turn this stream off. There's like 2 people watching a ZA stream, and I'm not